What is going on, everyone? Back for another week, another Technique Tuesday. So today we're going to talk about med ball work, but rotational work. So rotational work for midline strength is a very commonly missed out thing that people don't work on. Now, we've done some videos in the past talking about med ball rotations. What I'm going to do here is just a couple of quick fire variations that you can add into your training. Now, if you've got lower back issues, hip issues, knee issues, ankle issues, even shoulder issues, obviously just make sure that you've had an assessment to make sure that we're not progressing too fast or too quickly. But all you'll need is a medicine ball. For this, intent is really important, okay? So using a medicine ball that's going to be too heavy is not going to give you the right intent with the movement. With this, what we're trying to do is put as much force and be as aggressive as we can with this movement. So the very first one you can do is just facing sideways to the wall, getting those feet underneath our hips and toes pointed forwards. Just remember, that midline work that we want to do, that's going to work everything from our feet up. So don't have that lazy stance. For us, we're going to be in a good athletic position, feet outside our hips, slight bend in our knee, starting with that ball on this outside hip, and then just rotating, throwing it into the wall as hard as I can. What I'm not trying to do is just do nice and lazy using my arms only. I want to rotate and really try and generate as much force on that medicine ball as I can. So if I'm going to do one side, obviously I'll turn around and do the second side. Another variation that I can do is just facing the wall. Again, working to go to my outside hip, trying to throw it in as hard as I can. Alternating sides as I go and throwing. So they're two nice variations that you can do. Some other variations that you can do as well. We can do it as a punch. So I'm going to start here with it in my upper body. I'm going to rotate and then I'm going to punch. I probably want to move back a little bit when I do that. I may even use a dead ball for this so I don't have to worry about catching it. But starting from here, I'm going to punch through and then catch as I do it. And again, I could do say 10 reps on one side and then I could change positions and do the same on the other side. From there, I can also do a two-handed punch. Now this isn't rotational work, but this is a nice little extra for that upper body work. Again, good athletic position, feet outside our hips, toes pointed forwards, starting with that med ball on the chest and then punching out. Trying to load those hips and really generate a good amount of force as I throw that medicine ball into the wall. So there's some nice, simple med ball rotational movements that you can do to work that rotational strength through your core, which is something that a lot of people miss. So if you've got any questions, as always, hit us up, but we'll see you next week.